Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. I know it's been a long time since I have been on. This is the old man boss, who has been very, very busy. Election season is coming up. I'm talking about 2026. And that's what I do. I work on campaigns. And I do my political commentary, so it's been keeping me busy for the entire summer. But I wanted to take a moment. I needed a break, and Battle Brothers was on sale recently on Steam, beginning of the month, and I decided to pick it up. I got it for like $15. Now, the game's been around since 2017. It has a big following. A lot of people think it's a fantastic game, and I've been playing on and off, I'd say 20-ish hours, thereabouts. But trying to get my camera a little bit better here. There we go. So I've been playing it on and off a little bit. I like the game. I'm still a newbie at this, very much in the early stages. It's a procedural, turn-based game. And what I'm going to do, I was trying to put together a video and edit it. It's easier just to go live. So with that said, we're going to go live. And I'm going to just start a new campaign. We're going to build a brand new company off the tutorial. I'm going to call it Old Man Vass. Actually, Tier Vass. That's the name of the company, Tier Vass. As in one word. We'll leave the settings random. In terms of a flag, I'm not all that flashy. I want something that's just kind of reflective of me. I like the raven. Something kind of basic, kind of not demonic. Not a whole lot of choices that I like. I'm going to go with the heart. Purple heart being healed up. Okay, we're going to go with that. Alright, and going to keep the economy at beginner, because I am. I'm going to keep the combat difficulty beginner, because I am. And we're going to go with starting funds high. Is it a little bit of a benefit to me? Yes, it is. So I'm going to jump right in like that. Do not expect big flash. Now, this is a turn-based game. There is some reading to do. I've read this before myself, so if you want to read it, go right ahead. But I'm going to keep going. It's just basically telling us that we're being... This guy has just killed my entire team. Yeah. And now we're going to go after him. I'm the new boss, and he's going to run away. But we're going to play it out. Now, let's see. We've got... This guy's got decent armor and a hat and a stick. He's using... Shadowversity would love this. Shadowversity would love it. He's got a stick. And this guy's got a mining pick. Okay. And it looks like decent armor. I don't know what the necklace is. And both of their heads are covered. This guy's got, looks like some kind of chainmail, maybe full scale mail, and a bow and arrow, which could be a little bit of a problem. But he's running away. He's retreating at the moment. So these are the two guys I really have to beat, and these are my three guys. You'll always know who's on your side of the team, because they're going to be facing left to right, and whoever you're fighting against is always going to be right to left. So they're facing to the left. Makes it easy. If they're on this side looking this way, they're the bad guys. If they're on this side looking that way, they're the good guys. Makes the game easy. Okay. There is a lot in the game to try and figure out. So the start, when you're first playing this for the first time, it is a little tricky. This is just a text scroll of everything that's happening in the game turn by turn, in case you want to see that, in case you missed something, you want to double check. You can scroll out and that will give you the entire map. This is a battle map, so you know. But it'll give you an idea of what's going on there. So right now, we have no real cover that's involved. It's flat plain, open field, and we just got to fight these guys. This is the character I'm firing right now. He's got a crossbow. He can fire that. I'll show you that in a second. This is my other character, Wendell the Red, and this is my other guy, Sorrel the Berserker. Okay, Sorrel's got a spear and a shield. He's got a big axe, and I've got this. So it's kind of like, think of Warhammer 40k. Whatever's on the model is what you have to use in the game. So all my Warhammer 40k people, you're going to know what I mean by that. It's like, if it's on the model, you can use it. If it's not on the model, you don't got it. Same thing in this game. If you have it on your character, you can use it. It's there. If you don't, it doesn't exist, essentially. Okay. So with all that said, I'm going to just go into this battle. So I got to beat these two guys. I want to keep all of my guys alive as possible. He should be running away. Hopefully, he doesn't decide to attack us with the bow and arrow. He should just run. So the big threat is probably that guy, but I think I have the best shot. Now, click 1 or just click on that. That's going to let me shoot my bolt. So I can hit this guy 58% chance, and I have this guy at 12. I'm just going to fire right at him. Oh, I got him. And I pierced one of his legs. Good. He's wounded. He's not very happy. Green line is his resolve. It's his willingness to continue to fight. Think of it as morale. That's basically it. So his morale wavering doesn't mean much. It's not until it's fleeing that's really where it counts a lot. Blue line is fatigue. So that's an important one. As you go through the fight longer and longer, that builds up. If it goes full bar, you really can't do anything. The top gray line, so the top line is, well, the one that's top line is if you have a helmet or anything on your head, that'll give you armor there, which says it's untouched. The body armor, that's the second gray line, shows it's dented, so it's taken some damage, but not a lot. Red is, of course, your health, and he's kind of wounded, not a lot. So that's where we are there. Finish my turn, I'm going to reload. And I don't really need to move, because I'm going to move this guy up, and I'm going to move this guy up, so they're going to protect me. So I don't need to worry about him rushing this guy, really. So, yeah, that's the end of my turn. Actually, I'll make him move last. So if you hit that, it's like hitting F. It'll skip your turn, not skip your turn, but delay your turn until the last. As you can see, he's going to be my last character. If you ever want to see where your guys are, you come down, you look over this, it'll give you a highlight on them, and you'll know which one is there. So right now I have this guy, and he's bouncing around, so now I know it's him. This green is how many action points. Every move basically is about 2, depending on the kind of terrain you have. That'll determine how many moves or how many attacks you can make. This is your fatigue. As it fills up, you're going to be able to do less and less things. Less running, less fighting, all that. And green bar, morale. If this goes down to 0, your guy will run away from the field. He'll be routed, and you'll see him run away. This is his head armor, his body armor, and then his actual hit points. Okay, so again, he has a shield, he has a spear. These are my different types of attack, including a defense, which is shield wall. I'm not going to use that. What I want to see him do is, he's going to go up 1. I don't want to attack. I want them to attack me. And I'm going to go with spear. That's a defensive. This way, they're going to come to me, and I'm going to attack them. I'm going to just move him up one. Actually, I'll put him right here. No. Do I want him here? He's probably going to come right in front. Yeah, I'm going to put him here. Because I know already that if I try and attack with this, it costs 6 points. If I move more than once, he can't attack. He just doesn't have enough action points to be able to attack anyone in this turn. So I'm just going to leave him kind of in reserve. And I didn't know. Now that I confirmed my way I'm going to set this up, I'm going to put this guy up there by 1. And now it's next turn. I did not move him enough. I should have moved him back one more. Alright, whatever. Okay. So you can go. He's first. So I will put him here. And big hit. And I whiffed it. Oh my god, did I miss? Does he have another? I'm going to switch weapons. Because they're in close. And I'm going to try and attack him. And I hit him. So we injured his shoulder. Alright, not bad. Let's see. What else can I do here? So my next guy's going to go and this guy's going to go. I say I go here. That'll surround this guy. He will get demoralized. And I'll be prepared for this one. So we go up. He'll be... Now this guy should be... Yep, he's breaking. He's demoralized. That's a good thing for me. Makes it easier to hit him. And that's going to give me, what, 82? He's surrounded, but he does have a shield. So, good for me. And that got another hit on him. Now this guy came over with his head stick. Okay. Let's try and... I've got 44 versus... My dog, as you can hear, is a little excited. It's alright. Let's see. Nope, I missed. I'll try it again. You know what? This is early in the game. My guys suck. They suck. But that being said, alright. 74, and this guy's nearly dead. Let's try and kill him. Come on. What? Come on. Let's try and kill him. Bang. Really? Wow, these guys suck. Really? We just got back. He should be alright. And as you can see, my fatigue is going way, way up, which is why I can only do less attacks. This guy's gotten, and as you look, you can see as you're getting hit, you get more and more damage. And right now, he's almost dead. That's not good. That is not good. That is a problem. Ooh, I chopped his head off. That's cool. Now, I could try and run away, but that's going to give this guy a free hit on me. That won't be good. Because, again, he's got 1 hit point. He has no armor. He gets hit again, he's dead. Which I will be really upset if that happens right now. I really want this guy to kill him. But we will see. We will see. So, I'm just going to end the turn there and pray this guy kills him. 77. Oh, and he missed. Of course he did. Oh, thank God he missed too. All right. Go. That'll bring me here. Switch weapons. Back to the bow. Can I fire still? No, I can't. Okay, we're getting there. Please hit him. Please hit him. Thank goodness. I was thinking I was going to lose this character. I thought he was going to die on me. That would have been bad. Mind you, it's going to take him 3 days to heal. So after any battle, and this is, again, tutorial, but yes, you can lose your guys. They can die in the tutorial. And then you have to go from there. So you can lose that. So you can see for each person killed, you get extra XP if you kill them. But everybody got experience points. Got to see how much damage they inflicted throughout. So it gives you an idea. Don't hit continue right away. I know I wanted to do it at the beginning as well. Don't hit continue. You always want to hit loot first so that you can get whatever gear, money, whatever's left over after battle. You want to grab that. So you can either do it this way, take one item at a time, or move them all over. So we'll get a mace, we'll get a pickaxe, and a buckler. Okay, these are some of the weapons that were there from the guys we just fought. So we'll leave. And now they're basically telling me, go back to a small town that we initially were in, that all our people died from. We're going to go back there, hire some people, and restart. So, that's our base, and let's take a look at the world real quick, because it is paused. And it doesn't look too bad. Let's see. So we're up in the top corner. Wow. So we've got all the cities down here. Another couple, there's the coastline right there. No water in between. So everybody's to the east of us. We are pretty much the most western. So the idea is that we haven't seen any of these other cities. So we have to somehow work our way down and around this way. This is the direction we want to go in. Okay. So zooming back in, at least I know where I am in the world. To the north of us is a small town. This town has a barracks. I like this town better. We may be able to recruit better people. They have a barracks and they have ore, which means they should have better weapons. This is a big town. This may be the best spot to try and get some people from. We may not even be able to afford them, but that may be it. And a trapper. So, alright, this is a decent little area. That town really isn't worth our time. Yeah, they got goats and iron. But this is the real one. Okay, so we want to go to here. We're over here, way over there, and our goal is we want to go right in here. So unpause the game. It's morning now. You can see the time passing right there. That's the battle site we were just at. That's the ruins we just went through, and we're going to go right on in. To go this way. So they're telling us, yeah, we killed one guy, but not everyone, but pay us anyway. Yes, we're going to go back and kill that guy. And now we're in the town. Whenever you go into a town, this is what you see. It's not a big town. You can tell by this structure. Sometimes they'll have a big castle or a walled fort. But that'll tell you kind of like is this a small town or bigger? They've got a fletcher for arrows and bows. They've got an armorer for armor. They've got a marketplace. That's what we need. And they have people that we can hire. Let's check out the people we can hire. That's the most important. We need 3 people. If we can, we'll get 4. But we need at least 3. Alright. So, we've got Donbrook. He's a brawler. That could be good, but he's $13 a day. A bit expensive. We've got a peddler, useless. And a poacher, I want him. But he's expensive. God, that's expensive. He's very expensive. He's cheap, but he's expensive per day. He's expensive to hire up front. So let's see what Donbrook says. So you can't see that everyone has an extra little trait, a little benefit or something. As an example, this is our character screen. So these are our 3 guys you just saw. This one's the injured guy. So if I click on, this is our main character, okay? And he's got that. You see the crossbow, knife, and bolts in his armor. But down here he has a couple of emojis, essentially. And he's got an iron jaw, so that means we get less injuries. And he's determined, so that means he's not going to be scared into routing very easily. This guy, he's a little different. He's a brute, which means he has extra damage when he hits someone on the head, but he's not very good melee. Not so great. But he's also athletic, so he doesn't get tired as much. This is why he's using a big axe. And then we've got this guy, whose only thing is he's got an iron jaw as well. So less likely to get injured. Okay, so we know who these guys are. Now, for the people we're trying to hire, we get a little story about them, but they do have other characteristics as well. So the question is, what are the characteristics? I don't know. You can't see them. But this story gives me an idea, this little intro to these guys, sometimes tells you something that'll make you think it's good. So he's a fighter. That's why he's a brawler, of course. Undefeated. He's smart. So he's smart, he's a fighter, and he's undefeated. I would think he would be kind of strong. He could be good. I think he's worth the extra money. Money at the beginning of the game is important. You need to buy food, need to buy weapons, need to buy armor. That's going to come, that's expensive, so every little thing that we can get does matter. Now, 370 for this guy, I don't know. I mean, he's beginning, but he does come with his own bow and arrow. And the bow is like 200. Arrows are another 100. So, I mean, it's kind of cost effective, but let's see what he says. Let's see, he's in the woods to hunt, poaching as an act of rebellion. His wife said change his life. Well, he's not married anymore. Doesn't give us a whole lot to go on with him. I think he's a bit too expensive. By the way, this is for us to heal ourselves as we're on the road. This is for ammunition to re-up our stock of arrows, bullets, everything that we use. So that while we're on the road, we can repair our armor and our weapons on the road. So that's what tools and supplies are for. Food, obviously, food. And it'll tell you in the second paragraph there, I've got enough food for 5 more days for the 4 guys that I have now. That will change as you have people die or as you have more people hired. That number will go up and down depending on how many people you have. So right now we have enough for 5 days for 4 guys. That will change. And of course, this is our money. I'm not going to hire him yet because I want to see if we can get someone better. Let's take a look at the marketplace. Easiest way to know if you're getting a good deal or not, go to ammunition. It's worth 100. So, at 92, there it is. It's worth 100. 92. Closer to 100 means that's the exact price. If it's over 100 for you to buy something, that means it's more expensive. If it's under, you're getting a deal or a discount. Or the town is really, really poor. So it kind of gives you an idea there. Let's check out our fourth guy here. So Mr. Brawler Man has cheap armor. Really, really cheap armor. He's bloodthirsty. All kills are fatalities if the weapon allows. Okay, so he has special kills. He's going to be decapitating people. Okay. And he's also got Iron Jaw. Wow, I'm getting a lot of guys with Iron Jaw. Okay, he's harder to hurt. I can live with that. That's a decent guy. He's got 57 for his health. Not bad to start with. 56 for fighting. Not bad. Let's see. 101 for fatigue. He can handle big weapons. He can take that battle axe. He can use that really well. That number will be modified by putting on armor and all the rest, but that's a good starting number there. Alright, he's a decent guy. I want to give him something that'll be useful. Give him a shield. And 15 to 30, 20 to 35. 50 goes through, and 150 on armor. Yeah, pickaxe. Okay. So, and as we go, you'll see that means it's going to get repaired as we go to fix it back and bring it up to 100%. And I'll put them here where these guys are in the formation. And this lineup is where they're going to be in the field when we start to fight. So this is the front line, second line, third line, just so you have an idea. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot going on in the game, and it takes a while to figure it all out. Like 20 hours to figure it all out. I don't really need any of this right now. Food I need. I do need food. And this is lower than market price. It's worth 50. They're selling it to me for 49. That's a discount. I'll buy that. Now it says 8 days. I'll get some more guys. It'll be less. But there we go. That's going to last me a while. So I don't have to worry about that for the time being. Yeah, I like to have this somewhat neat, kind of. So we're going to leave because I can't afford anything else there. I want to go here. And anyway, the game was telling us we should go there because that's above us is a small town. I don't think I'm going to find anyone worthwhile. Here, though, and it's automatically going to go on the road, which is faster than going in the forest. And right now, we couldn't really survive another battle anyway. So you see these little feet? These are other people that are traveling around. That could be bandits, it could be peasants. This is just a standard, story saying, hey, we can camp out if we need to. I don't care about that. I don't need to. So, like I said, bigger city. They've got a castle with castle walls. It's held by a noble, so that means we won't get any contracts. We won't be asked to fight for them, at least at the beginning of the game. They've got a temple, that's for healing. They've got a weaponsmith, that's all your weapons, of course. Armor, okay. And a training hall, which I've never actually used, but that can be useful. We got the marketplace, and we've got the people. Let's check out the people. So we've got a cripple, useless. An apprentice. A guy with a bow, way too much money. Cannot afford him. Cannot afford this guy. He's an oath taker. Okay. Can't afford him. Deserter. No, he could go level 2, but too expensive. Another cripple. Messenger. We've got a rat catcher. Can't be that great. He's only $5 a day. I don't think he's that good. Another brawler. So of these people, the brawler seems like the best of the batch. Comes with his own armor. Let's see. He says, in his youth, there were bullies, and the bullies made him into a fighter. He was also undefeated. His wife. Okay. And his wife pushed him into becoming a mercenary. Upfront cost, not that much. We can afford it. Daily, a little expensive, but you know what? Look at the choices we have here. They're not good. They're just not good. I mean, what is this? Martial arts. He could be He's a fast learner. He's a maybe. Mildred the Young. What's he got? So, of these two, he's the better. And he's got armor. This kid's got... I don't know if that's his... No, that's his hair. I'll go with him. And I'll take the rock. Yeah, I'm going to go with the rock. That gives me the 6 guys that we need. And I will probably pick up the extra guy with the bow when we go back, because we have to go back to the other town. But let's check out our guys now. So, and everyone always adds, they fill in the empty spaces here. So we've got this guy, he's dumb. Dumb as a brawler. Well, he's a brawler, so he doesn't have to be smart. And he's a night owl, so he's good at night. He can fight, almost can use a bow, real benefits there. 64, he's got a lot of health, that's good. And he's got decent stamina. Okay, he's alright, he's not absolutely terrible. But he's dumb and he's a night owl, okay? And you have 55, this one had 54, he has 56, these guys are 60, 52, 57, all right. So 55, oh, he wants to be a bowman though. Okay. Let's see, he's got 56 in health. Yeah, not enough stamina. Okay, but not the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay. So he'll get the mace. That'll give us a little bit more. By the way, what's his? He's club-footed. Okay, so he doesn't move very fast, and he has a fear of beasts. So if we're fighting animals, he's going to be less useful. Yeah, but he comes with decent armor to start off with. As opposed to this guy's got a sackcloth. He's got horrible armor. And he's got the common starting armor. So mixed bag on these guys. All right, let's take a look at. We'll leave that. I know there's a lot to work out in the game, but it's interesting. You got to think it through a little bit. You need some strategy in there. So again, let's check this out. So there, 100 there. Now remember, in the other village, it was 92 for this same ammunition, which they're selling. It's worth 100. They're selling for 188. It's twice as expensive as the village we were in just a minute ago. And you can tell by all the prices, everything is way more expensive. I'm not buying anything here. And sadly, we have nothing to sell, so kind of useless. I do need a buckler. It's 10 extra. That's not that much. That's actually not that bad. Expensive. Let me arm you. Go get that. Fight with his bare hands for the moment. Alright. We're leaving here. So we've got a lot of stuff here. We'll leave. And by the way, whenever you've been to a place, then you'll see, if you ever look at it again, you'll know. It tell you what's in the town. So we know there's a temple for healing, armor, and weaponsmith and training hall in this area. And because of the barracks, there'll be better fighters and such in this region. We could check out some of the other cities. I don't really want to, because we can go right on back. And we have enough people we could go on and start fighting. But I'm going to get the extra archer. I am going to get the extra archer. It's expensive. It's more expensive than it should be, but I'm going to get him. He's worth it. That'll give us a lot more options when we're fighting. Passing by some peasants, people are on the road, as you can see. 3 peasants, small footprints. Bigger footprints, bigger people. So he's just telling me that we know where the guy is. You can go after him now. Fantastic. I want to go back into town. Let me double check. Anyone else? So again, we still only have the peddler, which I am definitely not going to use, and we've got this guy who's way too expensive, but I'm going to hire him anyway. I did it anyway. Shouldn't have done it, but I did. So he's got bow, arrows, he's got a hood, he's got armor, a wonky bow. It's not worth a whole lot. It's not very good at all, but it is better than none. You get to go down there. He hates orcs, and if we run into any orcs at this point, we're going to be dead. But at least, okay, so we got a bow, we got a crossbow, we got our front line fighters. Fine. That should be more than enough. needs a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Okay. 116. I mean, prices are cheaper than normal. I'm thinking you grab it. Grab the price when you can. I mean, realistically, as an example, so if I go in here and I want to buy a short bow, it costs 200. They're going to sell it to me for 230. Not exactly a discount. But if I go to Marketplace, I'm getting these things for less than what they're worth. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see, it's 3050. Let me buy that. Let me see. He's got a bow that does 3050, 35, 50, minus 10 chance to hit. This is effective against armor, 3550. 7 tiles. This has 7 tiles, 6. See, that's not as good. That's just not as good as this. So we'll go with that. Alright. And you don't have anything, so you get that and that should be good. That should be good to set up. Okay. So we've got enough for 5 days of food. Okay. Let's leave. We got 5 days of food, and there he is. So let's go this way. Probably should have gone straight through, but probably should have gone that way. But all right, we'll go that way later. Nighttime, it's turning into its day. So we've got a few thugs and a poacher. Poachers usually have bows and arrows, so shouldn't be a bad fight. Should be pretty even-ish. But an even fight can easily turn into you're dead if you're not paying attention. So let's see. Yep, we've got a guy with bow and arrow. This black guy, I am sure he is the boss that we're actually here for. He's got decent armor, leather head armor. He's got an axe. He's got a sword, maybe a short sword, decent armor, archer. Okay, we're about even-ish. About even. That's going to be in the way. That's in the way. That's in the way. That's in the way. These are obstacles, so that means they either have to go around this way or this way. They can't go through that. They can't go through that. So they have to go around it. That means my archers, I'm going to let them wait. Because these guys are going to move forward. And when they move forward, I'm going to shoot them. He's going to go here. Matter of fact, I'm going to let all my guys wait. I'm going to let all my guys wait. Bingo. And that's the guy we want to kill. Don't let my guys wait. Let's see where they go. Uh-huh. Well, the only one else who can move. Yeah, we'll let him go. Okay, so they've trapped themselves here. He has to go around that way to get back out. He can't move forward and he can't attack because no one can get to him. So he has to go back and around or back and around. That's good because this guy can bottleneck him in a heartbeat. Matter of fact, this guy will bottleneck him right now. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. And we cut an artery. That means he's going to probably bleed out. Cool. So he's nearly done already. That's the one I want to get. And I got to get this guy too as fast as possible. So let's go. He's dead. If this guy moves forward one, and he's going to have to be able to attack anyone, then that means he can't attack that same turn, which means this guy will be fine. Or he should be. Should be. It's not 100%. It's not a guarantee. Let's see. That's the one I want to get. So I can move you. He's got a shield and a falchion and better armor. Okay. How am I going to get to him? 3, there. 2, 3, 4. We get there. Now he's stuck. He can't go anywhere. If he tries to move away from me, I get a free shot at him to attack him. So he's not going to move. It's not in his best interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. %6 chance? Line of fire is blocked. Alright. 9%. No. Not worth it. You'll go here. You can go. Okay, he just tried to shoot somebody. And you hit me. Okay, like I said, if he moved even more, if he moved more than one space, he wasn't going to be able to fight, but that's okay. So, can I reach him? No, he might hit my own people. Attack him. And we'll attack him again. There we go. Ripped his ear off. That's good. Ripped his ear. But he's hurt. I'm not worried about him being shot by that guy because 2 people are in his way. He's unlikely to hit. let's see, we've got destroy. I can destroy his armor. I can use my shield to protect myself, but I'm just going to hit him. And I'm going to hit him again. Alright. He's hurt, losing his armor. I'd rather get the armor if I could. No clear shot, huh? No clear shot. I'll take the risk. He might shoot me. 50-50. Let's attack this guy. Get him all tagged up before you do anything. You never know, sometimes you get lucky and you get to kill these guys before they get to hit. I want him stunned. No, didn't happen. Let's see, 1, 2. Really? Only 12%? Oh, and I hit him. 12% and I hit. Okay. That was a surprise. Did not expect that. Okay. And he's dead. Yes. That's the big problem gone. Now for the little problem. Can I hit him? 13%. Is that better? 14%. Not good enough. I get one shot. I can get one shot off. Is that? Yeah, wasn't worth it. He knows I'm coming for him. He knows I've got all the guys coming for me, so he's trying to run into a better position. Chop this guy down. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We're doing well with that. That's going like I want it to. Okay. And you can move forward. You can only move forward 1. Let's see. You can go... Stops. Now he can't run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to surround him. %. There we go. That got him. 63%. That got him. Yeah, pierced his chest. All right, we got him. He's already... He wants to run away. He wants to fly. And if he moves, these guys are all going to get him. So that's good. You can move... attack. That. Good. Stabbed him in the guts. He's dead. And he's gone. Okay. So, we've got one person leveled up. One of my original guys. He's got 2 days. He got hit. We got tomorrow. That's no big deal. So, no real injuries. Everyone got some kind of experience. Not bad. What do we get for the loot? So we got more arrows. That's good. We got ammo. We got money. We got some food. That's good. Signet ring. That could be worth selling. Of course, I just spent money to get a bow, and of course I get a bow. Of course. We got the sword, which is in pretty good shape, and another sword, pretty good shape. No armor. I really expected to get armor out of this. Usually I get all kinds of armor and I don't get weapons. Now I got weapons and okay, we're gonna go back. So let's go back. Nothing really of interest down there. Now they're telling me I'm the boss, I'm the one in charge. Yes, I know. So we're going to go back. And we'll get our extra 400. Different terrain, we move at different speeds. There we go. We got it. So, and they have a contract for us. Not bad. Anyone else new? No. Let's see. I like this. This spot has some... Mind you, your food supplies will spoil and expire over time. So, that's not perfect. But first hour of the game, hopefully it's making more sense to you. And seeing how the game plays makes a little bit more sense. I want to save the bow. I don't want to really sell anything in this town because everything's... It's cheap, which is good for us, but it's bad because there's no money. I mean, it's good for getting supplies. 7 days, 8 days. Food there. Let's see. So we've got leather, padded leather. This is crap. And yeah, he's the only one in crap. So we'll give him something good. I can sell that later. I can sell that later. That's my sell stuff. Food. Signet ring. He needs, let's see. He needs a backup weapon. So I'll give him the sword. So he's got a backup. And he'll have an extra set of arrows. Just in case, so he can shoot more than 10 times and he won't run out. Let's see. You have a sword, pickaxe, spear. This is two-handed, right? Two-handed. He's got the two-handed. You've got... Let me get that big one right now. He since he leveled up, we'll get him all set. So we'll give him health. He needs that. I want to get that to about 70 as fast as possible. Let's give him some extra fighting ability about as fast as possible. And since this is red and he's got that, I want him to have as much stamina as possible so he can chop people as much as he can, as soon as he can. And as for his perk, I want him to have, this is so that when he misses, every time he misses, it makes it more likely that he's going to hit the next time. I think that's a great first perk. Okay. That leaves us in pretty good position right now. Let's see what the contract says. Should be an easy one. We're going to fight some brigands. Find more thieves. Kind of like what we just did. Okay. What's it pay? Oh, this is cheap. 140? I mean, I'm going to do it, but that's just cheap. Oh, it's an escort. It's an escort. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'll do the escort. It's easy. You don't have to pay for food when you do an escort. But still, it's cheap. But you get to travel into the next town, whatever town it may be. Costs you nothing. We're going to forge. We're going to be in with the towns. So there we go. We got paid. They're set up. And who did we get it with? Really? Yeah, so prices should be down a little bit at least. Yeah, they're down a little bit. They went from 188 to 169. It's only like 69% inflation. Ooh, what a deal. What a deal. 69% inflation instead of 88%. Oh, good deal. Ooh, but they got dogs. They have dogs. I want the dogs. The dogs are basically extra fighters. Extra fighters cost you nothing. Oh, yeah. This is worth it. I get the dogs. I can spend the money on the dogs. Ooh, he's a 400. Wow. That's too expensive. You good boy. You're going. 261. Falcon. Ooh, I would like that, but too much money. Can I afford it? I really can't. I really can't. I still need more fighters. Could sell that right now, but I think I get a higher price for it. No. So no one else. All right. You can't get anything on this town. Everything else is too expensive. Not bad for the first hour and 5 minutes. We got some gear. Hang on. So I put the dog with you. that will let the dog, when we fight, he'll be able to jump out. That'll be cool. That will be cool. Alright, let's see. Pause it. So, I think the next town that we want to go to, let's see. We can go here. They've got ores and small town, very, very small. This is pig farm and trapper. Might be worth going there. Let's see, workshop, ore smelters. This is a decent sized town. This is a decent sized town. Now we could either go the long way or the short way. I am not going to go the long way around, which takes us all the way through there. I think we go up here and then around. I think we go 1, 2, and then 3. I think that's the best way. So, let's go. And we're looking for either a fight we can win, or if we run into monsters, or maybe we can get a good contract. Nothing. Well, we might be able to get a contract to get a weaponsmith. What are the prices like here? 152. Fish? Furs. Fur might be. It's not really something. Okay, you find Volker. Oh, this should be an easy one. Yeah, it's another caravan. Yeah, I'll take it. We don't have to really do anything for it. Wow, they're moving fast. Standard. Now, after this point, everything kind of randomizes a bit. Oh, we missed it. All right. That's another big town. Where am I going? Oh. Oh man, we went really far away. I did not want to go all the way over there. Well, that's my own fault for not paying attention. We could have got a lot more money for that. Could have got a lot more money for that one. That was... Well, let's check it out. Alright. Decent size, so we've got a port. It'll take me to the south. Okay. We've got a tavern, barber. We got some people. Calm. He's a monk. I want the monk. We got a refugee, brawler, fisherman. Thief, you think that. Another monk. The grave digger. Killer on the run. Oh, Okay, that's interesting. I haven't run into that before. Let's see. He's the faithful. Let's see this one. Edward the Calm. So he's dishonest and mean. He's a thief and a monk. Yes, I will. And the price is right here. Oh, way expensive. Way expensive. Amber. Not bad. 250. No. Multiplied. The warehouse burned down. Monk's robes. They suck. I'll leave them for now. What's his thing? He's lucky. And a night owl. 52. He's not much of a fighter. He's got decent health. Nothing extraordinary about him. Could give him a bow. Don't know. Okay. I'm going to think about that. I will be right back. Okay, I just got reminded that it's 6:30. I was actually supposed to be doing something for my work at this moment, and I haven't been. Okay, so if you found this interesting, Battle Brothers, I'm going to save this. Save there. Save campaign as, let's see. Save it as YouTube Live. Okay. I liked Battle Brothers. I've been enjoying it. It's interesting. There is a learning curve to the game, but it's not too bad. You can figure it out in the first 5 hours or so, most of it. There's a lot of videos on hints and tips and all that, and explaining some of the different things, what they mean, what you should be looking for, that kind of stuff. Gameplay is strategic. You want to have the right weapons, the right people, that right mix, the right armor, and have some idea of what you're fighting. So that's a good thing. It's an intricate game. It's a good game. They really did well. And in 2017, that's when they made the game, and in 2025, it still holds up. The graphics, a little bit off, but who cares? The gameplay, solid. Solid gameplay. I've been enjoying it. I think you'll enjoy it too. If you can get it on sale, absolutely, I'd buy it. You know, like $15, a little bit less. I'd buy that. And I did. And I would say you could buy it too, especially if it's on discount. But let me know what you thought. Did I screw up something already? Is there a better pattern or better plan? You let me know. I'll come back. I'll play live again, and we'll talk more about it. But now I got to run and do my job, my real world job on politics, and I will talk to you again